Hi, everybody. Today is day 10 of the 30-day challenge. Oh, I've got a glow. I do. Am I glowing for you? Hope my hair looks pretty. It looks. What if I shift a little bit here? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, how are you today? What's up? Today, I was listening. So I take these classes for, some of you know, some of you don't know, but I've taken like a boatload of classes over the last like 15 years. So about the last 5 years, I've been taking these classes with Access Consciousness. And Gary Douglas founded it. Dr. Dain Heer is a co-founder, co-creator with him now. And I took a class at the beginning of April with Dr. Dain Heer. And I won't even bore you with the title because, you may not. Energetic synthesis of being. I mean, what the hell is that, right? So even you take the class and afterwards people are like, how's the class? And it's like, great. So what would you tell me about it? Lost for words. Yet it's so much more than words. That's what's so cool. And they just, I love them. I so enjoy them. I enjoy what I, come out of the classes with, more of me, more fun, more lightness, more ease, more whatever. So anyways, today when I was driving, I was re-listening to the class, and he said, Dr. Dain Heer said, he says, that's what I hear, your reality is a priceless, precious gift. And by itself, it's like, okay, so what does that mean? So what does my reality mean? Like, how is that a priceless, precious gift? And what I've really noticed, and I know in my video 7, I got really vulnerable there, and I like came out of the closet and, talked about how much of a struggle it has been a lot of days with my body and with having a difficult time walking. And especially when I've noticed that like the other areas of my life have just gotten better and better and better, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing wrong? Although Access always talks about asking a question, but what am I doing wrong is really not a question. It's really just a judgment of the fact that I'm doing something wrong. And so what is it? And that's actually not the space you want to come from. So what I really noticed is, I've kind of cut back on a few work shifts, and I'm doing one a week right now, which is really fun for me. And so what I did is I'm able to really slow down and kind of like take my time with it. And what I noticed is when I go to get out of a vehicle, or I go to walk into a building or walking in a building or something like that, and I find it difficult to walk, I start to get really upset. And, when I was asking myself, like, what am I really upset about? Because there's no rush. Like, what is that? And you know what I discovered is that I still care too fucking much what other people think. Other people like projecting onto me. Oh my God, what is she doing at work? What's wrong with her legs? How come, or they hurt because they're watching me and they feel like they're hurting because they're watching me hurt, or have a difficult time. I mean, how many of us have done that with other people, right? And how often do we want them to hurry up and get over the discomfort so that we don't have to be uncomfortable? And I realized that I have been so freaking aware of other people's discomfort with what I'm choosing, and choosing to do it different. And I realized, especially like the last 3 days, like coming out of the closet and really just going, you know what, I'm tired of being embarrassed. I'm tired of feeling silly. I'm tired of feeling wrong for what I've chosen and for what I'm continuing to choose. I asked my body, I'm honoring my body, and I know it's true and right for me. And I'm not kidding when I say this. If I died today or tomorrow, I have no regrets over anything that I've chosen. And I'm not making the healthcare system wrong. As I told you, I work in it. I've been in it for 31 years. What would it take for it to all be a contribution? If I broke my ankle, I'm going to the doctor to get it fixed. And then I'm going to look at the body-mind aspect of it and go, hey, what was that? What did I create that for? What's required? Was it best for me to sit on my ass for like 6 weeks or something like that? Did I really want to get out of work and realize that I was asking for that? And then I created it, except it just didn't turn out how I thought it should be. It should be more like a vacation to Hawaii or Cancun or something, So, I mean, like, that's what it's like. Your reality is a priceless, precious gift. And what I've really heard with that is that when I slow down and actually not give a shit, like as in a fuck you attitude of what other people think, but as in I give a shit enough about me. What's true for me? What's required for me? What do I need to ask for? What do I need to be and do for myself to create more ease? And then choose that. So when I was at work today, and sure, it wasn't like, hey, I'm running across the places where I, had to go. But I really took my time. And I found that when I didn't have judgment of myself, and I wasn't concerned with what other people were thinking, or when I had the awareness of that, and then I went, hey, is that really relevant to me? Like, is what other people thinking relevant to me? So, like, how many of you live your life in ways that you're continuously, without even, like, you just do it, so it's like insidious, right? It's like you do it without even knowing you're doing it, that you're so aware of everybody else that you're just continually measuring what you're doing and what you're not doing by what you're aware of everyone else's standards are. And what if you just kind of like threw your hands in the air and just went, I wonder what's relevant to me and relevant to my life, and what works for me, what would be fun for me, what would create more ease for me. And not that we stop caring about others, because I just don't think that's possible, and that's part of where my problem was too, is that I care so much about other people. I didn't want them to be uncomfortable because of them watching me be uncomfortable. So then I would get all stressed up about that. Do you see the crazy? I'm telling you, it's totally crazy. It's funny, I'm watching myself do this and I'm thinking, yeah, you look really crazy, Lori. How's it get any better? Oh. One of these days I'm going to put bunny ears on for you guys. I actually thought about it earlier today, but I forgot. So anyways, what if your reality is a priceless, precious gift? Not what if, but your reality is a priceless, precious gift. And I wonder if you started, I don't know, looking around at the little areas or the big areas in your life where you're truly choosing for you. And, it's a journey. It's really fun. Sometimes it's a bit of a challenge uncovering this stuff that's uncomfortable. But I got to tell you, seriously, people, every single fucking time I get to that place beyond it, it is phenomenal. Fantastic, awesome, fun, and it just has more ease. So how does it get any better than that? I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I have a YouTube channel. If that's where you're watching this from, then hey, subscribe. And if you know of anyone who is interested in sessions, coaching sessions, bodywork sessions, anyone who would be interested in working with me, please put my name forward. I would absolutely love that. So this is Lori Larson, www.lorilarson.com. How does it get any better? See you later, crazy people. See you tomorrow.